Zamella Earthling with some daily inspiration and encouragement. I'm going to start with the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Luminous Warrior. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. The Luminous Warrior reminds you it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention, so focus on your positive traits, feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. Are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than war. Next, I'm going to use the Sacred Earth Oracle. Listen. You can talk yourself in circles, but remain unheard. At other times, you can be heard without uttering a word. The onus of understanding is on the listener. Love, care, and consideration are expressed by an attentive ear and a welcoming heart. Sound is wasted on those that won't hear. Save your voice. You will learn more by listening. A truth needs to be heard. Sound existed long before the ability to perceive it. It was always there, invisible, undetected, or merely felt as low, deep waves of vibration. The universe loves you. Its message is humming, pulsing, and vibrating through all of creation. Love's undulation floats in empty space, waiting to be received. Extend your senses. Awaken to the message of the universe. If a tree falls in the forest and no one is there, does it make a sound? If it doesn't, it means the first 4.1 billion years on Earth happened in silence. That is how long it took for sound to be perceived. Sight, taste, touch, and scent were already well developed before the earliest of ears were formed. The sense organ that receives sound is complicated. Hearing, it seems, was a difficult sense to master. Once life could move at will, being able to sense the approach of a predator, the distress of potential prey, or the call of a mate was extremely beneficial. For the human ear in the modern world, all manner of bips, beeps, ticks, tocks, and sirens compete for our focus. We have the capacity to be taken to ecstasy by a symphony, but hearing and being heard can still be a tremendous challenge. Tone, pitch, tremolo, and words are just sounds in empty space until the moment they are heard. I'm going to use the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Falling Angel. falling unconscious, spiritual narcolepsy. You are being cautioned now not to fall asleep or go unconscious. You've been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and possibly a nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do is stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings to halt your descent and then find and updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is right. I'll use the Universal Celtic Tarot. For the Universal Celtic Tarot, I will be reading excerpts from the Universal Celtic Tarot Guidebook and the Essential Tarot Unlocking the Mystery by Vincent Battisti. The Chariot. The Chariot depicts Cuchulainn, the warrior par excellence, the one who rides headlong into the most dreadful battles on his chariot. He must hold on tightly to the reins during the charge or his horses will steer him away into defeat. The chariot represents ability, sure-footed action without hesitation, power to advance beyond others. Capabilities are there to use, an unbeatable force, able to create the situation needed, creating your own opportunities, great accomplishments, quick results, fast progress. Confidence is with you. It means advancement, progress, successful ventures, strong influence, setting something in motion, and knowledge. Keywords include execution, ability, experienced, resourceful, well-positioned, an advantage, confidence, believing, knowing, courage, effortless, efficiency, well-executed, effective action, good performance, swift movement, and achievement, ground gained, completed objective, victory, and quick progress. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands pictures a fae riding on a unicorn. Our subconscious thoughts will be filtered by the purity of the unicorn. The Knight of Wands represents action, a strong belief, unshakable desire, passionate fulfillment, moving forward, positive attitude, winning situation. It means quick and direct results. Your energy is strong right now. Moving forward at this time is best. Progress will be swift. A noticed change in the situation. Good results. Much ground is covered. Keywords include expression, action, spontaneous, quick-paced, unpredictable, flexibility, passion, compromise, valor, honor, everlasting, potency, sufficient, rejuvenation, ultimate destination, expansion, and engagement, elusive, responding, vitality, and execution. The Magician. A druid dressed in white celebrates a ritual before a rock on which there is a goblet, a triskel, and a sickle. He holds a staff with a light stone. They are the symbols of the minor arcana, because the druid is one who officiates over time and place. Behind him, one can glimpse the head of a deer, the king's deer, the symbol of the seasons and therefore sacrificed to nature. The magician represents awareness, mastership, strong focus, planned execution, misdirection, harmonious activity, and strong capability. It is direct and deliberate intention, a persuasive influence, precise execution prevails and persuades others, unconventional but convincing approach to a challenge is taken, a planned objective brings successful results, capable persuasion. Keywords include focus, consciousness, awareness, materialization, strong focus, the essence of power, confidence, swift action, support, influence, empowering, mastership, articulate, inspire, ability to make possible, and the trickster, make magic, creative genius, convincing, and moral boost. Both the Chariot and the Knight of Wands represent taking action and fast progress. The Magician represents magic and creation. The Knight of Wands represents passion, meaning that we are taking action on something we are passionate about. The Chariot and the Knight of Wands together show that we are confident and have a positive attitude about what we are moving forward with. The Magician shows an element of manifestation and magic involved, where our fast results or progress are not a result of tedious effort, but rather inspiration and our passion about our mission that drives us forward. The last deck I'm going to use today is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. The first card for the Dreams of Gaia Tarot is the Seven of Fire. Keywords include divination, signs, heeding intuition, looking within, seeking answers, discovery, awareness, and trust. Key phrases include heed your intuition, a feeling of recognition, inexplicable coincidences, moments that repeat. Personal interpretation is crucial. Only you know the answer. Look beyond the surface. Observe and be aware. Your success in your endeavors is going to require heeding your intuition and looking within for answers. Your personal interpretation of the events around you is crucial. So choose the interpretation that gives you the greatest sense of peace. When you're making decisions and deciding how you will interact with people, remember to look beyond the surface. There are reasons why both us and other people behave the way we do. Carefully examining those reasons can give us greater insight. Knowledge. Knowledge, skills, understanding, training, education, and practical experience. We exist to learn as we learn to exist. Knowledge is power. Knowledge put to practical use. Do not limit your potential for learning. A time of new study and learning. An opportunity to learn about people and the world. Surround yourself with books and information. Bias and its influence. Improve upon the knowledge that you have. Learning that aids future goals. Sharing knowledge. Skills acquired through practice. A wise man can learn from a fool, but a fool cannot learn. Other people will always provide you an opportunity to learn something. Give yourself the freedom to apply yourself with passion to your new endeavors and embark on a journey of learning and discovery. Awareness helps us be less biased and objective, then we can understand ourselves and others better. Awareness brings the tools to move through life more easily and effortlessly. The Maiden. Keywords of the Maiden are fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, self-exploration, self-interest, sexuality, creativity, selfishness, codependence, and timidity. Key phrases include follow your dreams, discover your passions, focus on self-discovery, address self-imposed limits and restrictions, increased independence, seek your own answers, release feelings of fear and abandonment, craving attention, needing rescue, expressing goals and desires, being true to yourself, and acting with empathy. As you're developing your potential and following your dreams and pursuing your purpose, you're no longer craving attention or needing rescue. You're developing the ability to meet your own needs, goals, and desires. Your increased independence is helping you release your feelings of fear and abandonment. It's an exciting time of discovering your passions, focusing on self-discovery, and being true to yourself. And the key of all of this is having empathy on yourself and listening to yourself. So that's it for the reading today. Subscribe below so you can easily access new content, and click the thumbs up button if you like the video and want to see more of it. Thank you for watching.